yeah, a bit of a wet one, so I'm going to be sharing the blades that I've got left over. There's a few other sheaves to finish off, but these are now complete. So I'll start off with the Guinevere. Obviously I was making for the prepper meet, which got overbooked, so I haven't literally moved blades on because I was looking forward to this show just at the weekend. So 52-100 Guinevere, a slight ramp up there, the ramp, nice section there, highly polished. There is a convex micro bevel, there he is. Sharp spine for your ferro rods, nice tip. And these scales are elm, big brass pins, and a thick brass lanyard tube. You should catch that micro bevel in the sun. There's you two. Yeah. There he is. There's a micro bevel. So that, not a Kydex sheath. I've been a bit out of touch with prices in the last few years, so a decent sized bushcraft knife I've been seeing with a Kydex sheath at around about £340. So this is a lever sheath, not Kydex. Slightly wet formed, just to get a bit of a pop as it goes in. Double row lock stitched. That's the back. Hand cut, hand dyed, hand ironed, hand sewn, slicked edges. All the edges are slicked so they're not rough, so you don't get ingress. They're all sealed, and that's sealed on the side there. And then a natural wax outer and acrylic covering on the inside. So with the acrylic seal on the inside, you can 3-in-1 the blade and you don't get the oil going into the lever. But on the outside is a natural wax finish, so you can constantly feed and protect it from the outside. I use Conservator's initial feed treatment, then Carnauba, and then a finish top coat of Ren wax, multiple coatings of that, and you can buff it off then and it'll shed wear quite well. Same with the blade, I use Ren wax on the scales, 3-in-1 on the actual blade. Moving on up, we have a 4mm Leuku in the cutlass version. It's just a bit lighter stock because it's only 4mm. I have a bit more heft at the end, so I keep it a cutlass. And this one is in spalted beech, so quite simple on one side, but there's the spalt on the other. Nice tall sort of cathedral looking triangle bit of it. Big brass pins. If you have a look, I've started to do little details on the section there as the trawl comes down. You have this, rather than leave it bare, just put a few little details of a Dremel and then polish it up. Square spine, convex micro bevel, see that glinting in the sun. There he is. Very sharp, very capable, and not as heavy as you'd think it is, because it's only 4mm stock, never so fast in hand, and you got that lovely action going on there like a super powered little drummer. So not exhausting to use. And then a big sheath, again everything handmade, hand dyed. I put the belt D on, even though it's just a belt loop variant. If you in time wanted to get a dangler, well, it's on there to begin with. My saddler approved stitching pattern there, so I do not stitch across there. That weakens the joint. So Anybody who puts boxes or the dreaded wood lore stitch of all across there, absolutely nightmare. Just weakens the strap. So all my things are U's or W's, never across in a straight line. Just punches holes in the lever where you want the strength. Double row, lock stitched. I keep the thread long and I can return usually about that far. So maybe that much is double stitched and covered to protect it. Again, outer is a natural finish, inner is a quick coat of Resolene. This is a big one. This is in 4.7mm thick. It's 52-100 with partial bainite. I've got two on there, so I've got a wolfy jackal on the back side and my emblem on the front side. Big brass pins, lanyard tube, vulcanized fibre liners, and this is an stabilized English plum, convex micro bevel. And a big ass sheath as well. So first instance as it were, you'd email. These are available at something around Kydex prices, but they won't be these prices again. Yeah, gotta keep the business going. Scott Wessex Blades out. Thanks for joining me. But yeah, email in the first instance, but all these are available.